Hey, everybody, welcome back to the 5 Minute Show, episode 3 already. It's been a day. It has been a day, and it's already episode 3 of the 5 Minute Show. I love this show. My name is Ben Barber. I am your host. Today, my guest for the next 5 minutes is Brittany Greene. Brittany, welcome to the 5 Minute Show. Tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Hey, Ben and everyone. I'm Brittany, as he already said. I manage a therapy practice out of Westerly. We deal with anxiety, so it's been a year. It's also been a day.
Yeah, we talked. So you and I talked on the social distance show, which feels like forever ago.
It feels like a decade ago. Yeah.
It does. It does. It was almost a year though, which is still insane. And we talked a lot about telehealth at the time. How has that gone over the last year?
It's actually been really good. It's been a big learning curve for a lot of people. But I feel like we've reached a lot more people than we could have with regular therapy.
Mhm.
So overall, it's been great. We've been able to see people that we couldn't. We've been able to connect with people that maybe weren't ready to do that, but it's been good overall, really good.
Here's my question. When you say that you've been able to connect with people that maybe you couldn't, do you mean people that you couldn't during COVID because of the restrictions, or people that you couldn't because they wouldn't have done it, they wouldn't have come in person, they wouldn't have had the time for the travel time, you know what I mean? Like, is it is
That
it mo-
that's
is it more? Do you
Yeah,
find it
no,
being
it's
even more accessible even outside of COVID times?
yeah, no, I think this has shown a big light on the fact that not everybody can drive, not everybody can get places they need to be. So we can reach people that, an hour drive is no longer a factor. They can get out of work, they can get on. They don't have to worry about it. They can not have a car and do it. It's been really rewarding to work with a population that you probably couldn't have handled with the regular office hours that you normally have.
Yeah.
So,
That's incredible. What else have you been up to? What was your 2020 into 2021 like? Have you, started baking sourdough or uh puzzles or something?
no, I'll be honest. It's been a year. Um, it it's been a tough transition for me. I got into gardening though, so that was cool. I grew way too much squash for like any person to ever need. Uh, but
Would you say that you have a green thumb?
I sure do. But I finally learned to enjoy alone time, which has not been a thing for me ever.
Oh, that's
Also,
amazing.
excuse my movement of camera because I am on my phone due to
You haven't
things.
mastered technology yet, and that's okay.
No, I did not learn that in the COVID times. Hopefully, eventually, I will.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, it's been a lot of ups and downs. I think everyone can speak the same. It's been a lot of good, bad, indifferent. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, and today has been a day. You are so right.
It's been it's been an amazing day so far. I know for sure. Um, what is something we're already coming to the end of this episode, close to it. What is something that you would want to leave people with? What's something? So you said like you've learned to enjoy alone time, for the first time, which I think is incredible, and hopefully, you know, it's literally, I know that we're using the phrase, but it really has been a full, almost 365 days. It's been like 366 or 67 days right now since the first COVID death in America. Um, so it has been a year, and like I feel like how you spent that last year was really an option for anybody to really get to know yourself, and to make some improvements, or to just take stock. So is there something that you learned that you would like to pass on to other people, something that was on your mind, anything like that?
I think one of the biggest things I've learned again is to appreciate the downtime because I've never had that. It's been a lot, but I think that we all need to kind of take a breath, realize that it's okay to do nothing once in a while, but also make most of your downtime somewhat productive. I've gotten back into writing and stuff like that. Things that I wouldn't do on a normal day, but we've had 365 days to do nothing. So
Yeah, absolutely. What do you write? What do you like to write?
it's a lot of bloggy stuff.
Okay.
I write what's on my mind. It's kind of stream of consciousness, just kind of put it on paper and go back and look at it, maybe do some editing, but it's mostly just the daily struggles of a normal human being that's going through something that not many people have gone through before. So,
Yeah. I think that and we'll end on this because I want to keep it kind of to 5 minutes.
that's yeah.
Um but I think that a lot of times we think that our lives are mundane, but the but but there's so much to write about, and the specificity of your life is what's going to connect with other people. So if you ever do, I don't know if you make those blogs public or not, but if you ever did, it's the specificity of your life is way more relatable to other people than you think it is, even though it's one person's perspective and one person's life. And I think that that is really powerful. Brittany, you're one of my favorite people to talk to in the whole world. Uh, I don't know. Do you want people to follow you anywhere or reach out or anything like that?
If you want to, look me up, Ben, you're also very so much. Um, I don't even know my Instagram handle, so like look me up, try to. Um, I don't do anything else because I'm behind in technology, so that's all.
All right, we're gonna get you up to speed, and we'll check back in 30 episodes or so, which might be by Friday at this point. All right, thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Ben.
That's it. 5 minutes goes by incredibly fast, especially when you're having fun and talking to amazing people. If you want to be a guest on the 5 minute show, send me a message wherever you're watching or listening to this, and you can be on the show. That's how simple this is. We have 3 tomorrow. This is our 3rd episode. It's been not even 24 hours or just over 24 hours. This is already our 3rd episode. We have 3 more coming up tomorrow, knock on wood. And yeah, we're going to keep going. 5 minute show, quick conversations with interesting people. Have a good night.